up, y'all? This is the story of this one time when I was in high school and me and my friends went TPing and shit went wrong. So, I started TPing when I was about, 8th grade or 7th grade or something like that. We used to steal all the toilet paper from our parents' bathroom closets or whatever and sneak out in the middle of the night and, throw it in people's trees and stuff. It's kind of messed up, but I don't know, that's what we used to like to do. We used to have sleepovers and in the middle of the night just freaking vandalize people's houses with toilet paper, throwing it in all their trees and fucking shit up. This one night, me and two other of my friends slept over and we were gonna walk to TP this one girl's house. She lived about, not quite a mile away, but she lived pretty far actually. So we got all the toilet paper, we just put it in a big old bag, and we probably left the house around 1:30, around 2 a.m. or so. So we started walking through the night. We looked pretty sketchy, so we're kind of taking the back streets and kind of like acting like ninjas or something like that. We're dressed in all black, avoiding cars and stuff like that. And we finally get to her house, and we're checking around to see if there's any lights on, if they're awake or anything like that, trying to do our due diligence. And seems like the coast is clear, so we start taking the toilet paper out of the bag, and we start throwing it all over her tree. She had a bunch of trees in her front yard. We had like freaking damn near 20 rolls of toilet paper. You could do a lot of damage with 20. Probably had like 15 or something like that. But we started throwing the toilet paper, throwing it all over her freaking trees and all that. We're getting her good. We're freaking draping all of her trees, all of her bushes, all of her grass. We're fucking her up pretty bad. Honestly, it's pretty messed up. But anyways, we're doing work. We're doing work for a good 20 minutes or something like that, just being silent, laughing and shit, and having a good time goofing around. All of a sudden, we hear a dog start barking at us, and I think a light turned on or something like that, but all of a sudden there's some commotion going on. Dog starts barking at us hell loud. We freak out. We gotta book it the fuck out of there because we think that people are about to come out, and we gotta get the fuck out of there. Unfortunately, she has she had a knee-high brick ledge around the edge of her grass or whatever, and while we're running out, I jump over the thing, but my friend doesn't see the ledge, and this fool gets tripped and freaking smacks his head hella hard on the concrete. I literally see him get tabletop flipped and hit his head on the ground, and I'm like, oh shit, bro, this fool hits his head hella hard, bro, and we gotta run back and go get him because he's still on the ground, bro. He's stumbling and shit. He's stumbling to get up, and we're gotta pick him up. We're like, bro, you good? Bro, we gotta get the fuck out of here. The dog's hella barking and shit. We don't know if the dog's gonna start gonna start running outside and trying to attack us, or people are gonna come out or whatever. Bro, he's really hurt. He's pretty fucked up, but dude, this is no time to lay down injured on the ground. We gotta get the fuck out of there. So we had to pick this fool up and fucking get him the fuck out of here. We're all carrying him. This is a group effort, bro, and we're running down the street and shit. And I'm pretty sure we get a couple houses down, and fucking we hear the door opening and shit, and I'm pretty sure there's people in the front yard, but we're we just turned the corner and shit, and we're just trying to be quiet and shit, and this fool is hella stumbling and shit, and I don't know, dude, it was all bad. We had to get him home. There was cars driving by. We were hiding behind bushes and shit, trying to get back home. And eventually we got back home and it was all good. We went to bed for the night, and she wrote an angry Facebook post trying to find out who did all the fucking TPing on her house. But we stayed solid. We never snitched out. We never fucking told anybody that would have told her, and we never got caught for that. But my friend did hurt his head pretty fucking badly. We were pretty young, but I think he turned out all right. So yeah, that's about it. Moral of the story is, bro, check your surroundings. Be ready for things to go wrong. Don't get caught out. Don't get caught slipping. And plan out your moves. Plan out your moves, even if they're good or bad or whatever. I don't condone any TPing, but it is what it is. Kids gonna be kids. All right.